Hey guys, Rich for richmakesyouRich.com, discussing game theory and how this applies to Goldman. First of all, what is game theory? Game theory, simply put, is the idea that people will always act in their own best self-interest. Usually this involves selfishness. The only reason that people will behave morally is if there are benefits to doing so. If there are consequences for behaving in a way that derives immediate gratification, then they're less likely to do it. And it's all a delicate balance. Whichever one the individual perceives will have the higher expected value is the way that the individual will choose to behave. How does this apply to Goldman Sachs? In the past, Goldman used to be a partnership where there was unlimited liability for their actions. So Goldman used to be extremely concerned with reputation, with deregulation, and the fact that Goldman is now, instead of a partnership, a public company. The onus is on the members of Goldman, the employees of Goldman Sachs, to make as much money in as short a time as possible. And based on the fact that there are no consequences to front running, it's in Goldman's best self-interest to steal money from other investors by front running, which is basically trading stocks ahead of them, knowing their trades and selling it to them at a higher price. And this is done in microseconds, as I described in a previous video. So Goldman is basically just acting in their best self-interest. And now with the Greg Smith editorial, and this brought to light along with the public sentiment that has been, and the ideas that have been brought to public consciousness by the Occupy Wall Street movement, Goldman will likely readjust their plans, their outcomes, and let's hope they do so for the better of everybody. It's not in the nation's best self-interest for Goldman to be stealing money. This is Rich for richmakesyouRich.com, signing off.